Hold up now, wait. Tell me who they came to see. D-Money and Enforcer, getting on a victory. Talking NBA, NFL, and NCO. You know they on the grind, ain't no other way. This is self-made podcast, all they do is talk trash. You know that they top class. You know who the kings are. You know who the kings are. Don't you be no retard. If you want the best, then you should know where to start. Self-made podcast, all they do is talk trash. You know that they top class. You know who the kings are. Don't you be no retard. If you want the best, then you should know where to start. Self-made podcast, all they do is talk trash. You know that they top class. You know who the kings are. Don't you be no retard. If you want the best, then you should know where to start. Yeah, you know who the kings are.
Yeah.
You
Oh, this is going to be a very interesting show because I ain't talking about nothing but NFL. I'm counting from last week's episode to now. We had over 90 fucking moves. 90. And you thought I was going to talk about basketball or baseball this week? And some interesting moves, too. So before we even get there, bro, what you think of these moves before we talk individually? I know one move you probably like because you called it on this show. So
I called a few of them that I'm not surprised happened.
hey,
Some of them was wish list moves, and others was things that I've heard from sources that I've spoken to. Like I actually have a
we gotta talk
couple
about these sources.
people I talked to.
See if we can bring
But
these sources to the show.
it's crazy because motherfuckers be right, and I'll be shocked. Like, wow, he was really right about that,
bro. Oh my god, I saw some shocking ones just now, right before this. So also, why are we doing this? Because we know it's not done. So we keeping an eye out. I know I'm definitely keeping an eye out. You keeping an eye out. If we get some breaking news here, or somebody else gets signed, we gonna
we
stay on
definitely
here.
gonna have some breaking news because I'm
Yeah.
expecting. I was actually expecting the Romeo Dobbs news to happen while we was on air,
Oh no,
but they jumped the gun and shot it out a little early.
they were talking about that. I think they were talking about that Sunday, but they made it official right, like an hour or two ago, maybe 3. But yeah, we definitely gonna talk about that one because I want to know what you think about it. If we get some Packer fans, I want to know what they think about it. Cause y'all let go three, not one, not two, but three players. But we gonna get there. We gonna get there. First things first, we must set the table. So I'm gonna set the table with this: highest paid players by their position. Let's just get out the table. The current highest paid players by their position. So always we start with El Capitan, the quarterback. Do you know who the highest paid quarterback is?
The highest paid,
Per year. It said by average per year.
if it's not Dak, it's who else is there?
Well, they kind of gave you the answer, didn't they? They kind of gave you the answer. Of course, it's that.
Yeah, I would think it was that because he was making 60, and I can't think of anybody that was making more than 60.
Yeah, he's 60 mil. 60 mil.
But you
What's
know
going?
it's crazy, man.
What's
A
going
lot of
on, Jump?
these, a lot of these, a lot of them just look like that on paper. They not really making that. The only
Well,
thing I go by is the guaranteed money. Only thing I go by is guaranteed money.
well, don't say how much he getting guaranteed, but it gotta be. It gotta be up there.
Like if you look at the Mike Evans deal we just signed with him, 3 years, 60 million. It's really a 1 year, $16 million deal. They just make it sound good for the player, I guess, for the ego of the player or something. I don't know.
Or if he decide, if well, when we talk about, I think it's what is it, a situation like if he get 1,000 yards in this one, he gets a guarantee or something. I don't know. We'll look more into it. Running back, of course, Saquon. It's kind of weird though. I remember dude, as a Giant fan, I remember the exact number you wanted, and it was not that far from this that the Giants is giving you. So
But he only got that after the Super Bowl because before the Super Bowl, he was only making what, 12 million?
12 something, which
Yeah.
is
McCaffrey was the highest paid at that point, making 19 million.
and that might change now too since he won't come back later the year.
Nah, I
Uh,
won't.
wide receiver, we knew this one. Chase. I think right behind him
And
is Jefferson.
deservingly.
I think
Him and
Jefferson's behind him, right?
him and Jefferson should be the top two highest paid.
Yeah, to me. I mean, Higgins is right behind, but we all know why Higgins is behind them because they want to
But
keep
he
that.
shouldn't. He's not on their level in terms of skill set or stats.
It's I call it the Alvin Harper effect. That's
Yeah.
Alvin Harper got paid. Like everybody thought he was the number one, but no, you was always number two behind Michael. But we found that out when we went to Tampa. So there you go, and we haven't heard from him since. Um, highest paid. Who do we? I gotta wait till he come back on this one. I gotta wait till he come back on this.
I'm here. I'm here.
Are you here? All right. Highest paid tight end
Should be.
should be definitely right now. This is
For, for,
is this
but
contract for him?
and it's crazy because he got McBride ended up getting paid, and then he ended up getting paid right after I think it was McBride. It was either McBride or Bowers. I'm almost positive it was McBride because he's been in the league longer than Bowers.
Yeah, Bowers still on rookie
But
contract.
the top three that's going to get it is him, McBride, and Bowers.
Yeah. Once if the Raiders are smart, they're extending that shit now. Fuck that, waiting for that rookie contract to expire. But we'll see what happens with the Raiders because the Raiders are making some moves, bro. Offensive lineman Rashawn Slater from the Chargers.
He's a
Um,
monster.
nah, I don't think
He
I don't
ain't
think he
that no
allowed any
more.
sacks.
This was before
Why?
yesterday.
Yeah.
This was
Yeah,
before
definitely before.
yesterday
That's why I
because
said I'm starting it.
yeah,
But that's why I said I'm starting it. I'm starting it like this.
Linderbaum smashed, but he ain't smashed it by much. What is that? 28-5. Linderbaum's getting 30. It ain't by
Yeah,
much
he probably can pick it up. Look at that. Highest paid edge rusher. How is that? I just thought, how is
because he
that? I
got
thought
his
Miles
deal.
Garrett was.
He got his deal after Miles Garrett got his deal. He got that extension after Miles already did his deal.
Ah. I mean, I'm not saying he's not worth it, but then
He's
again,
not. He's not. If you're not gonna say it, I will.
hey, wait, that's why I paused it. I give you, I give you alley oop so you can slam dunk it. Let's put it like that.
If you're
That's the only
not gonna
basketball
say,
reference you're
if
gonna
you're
get in
not
this.
gonna say it, I will. He's never been. How you getting paid more than players who've been defensive player of the year multiple times, who've been in MVP races as a defensive player? Like you get a bunch of stats that we just found out existed called pressures. Like you never led the league in sacks. You was never even close to leading the league in sacks in any season. You're
You know,
top 10. I give you top 10.
You know I hate
But
that word pressure. That stat don't mean shit to me.
yeah, like it's a made up stat. Like it doesn't really mean okay, I got close a bunch of times. That's like winning an award. That's like winning a lifetime achievement. Like you participated. You're
There it
getting the
is.
part. You're not winning the game, but you're getting that participation trophy.
Trophy. Yeah.
Like
That's
don't
not
nobody
allowed
give
in
a
my
shit.
house.
That's for the kids to encourage them. Them pressures, those are encouragement. That's all that is.
You was almost there, baby. You're good.
You
You was almost
almost took the quarterback down. Rashawn Gary has more pressures than Max Crosby. Would you in any world say that Rashawn Gary is a better sack artist or defensive end than Max Crosby? Never.
How dare I? How dare I?
Never. He has way more. He had way more pressures last season than Rashawn Garrett than Max Crosby did. This kid gets a lot of pressure. He's in the backfield a lot. That's it. He can't stop the run. All he does is get to the quarterback sometimes.
I mean, you know what he is? No, he's the best at though. He's the best at confidence. I give you that. He
Oh yeah,
sure he's the best at
he thinks
confidence. I
he's the
love it.
greatest player ever.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. Highest paid defensive tackle, Chris Jones. Did that change?
He used to be the best
Isaiah.
defensive tackle.
That might have changed too.
Last year he didn't do shit, but before that he was up there. He was one of them dudes.
Yeah, yeah.
Who is the best defensive tackle right now?
Mm.
I'm thinking maybe Leonard from the Seahawks might have had the best season.
He had the best season this past season. Yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm not saying that because he won the Super Bowl or nothing, but no, he had a chip on his shoulder. He had a chip on his shoulder. So that's one. Uh, Before he got injured, Dexter.
No, Dexter Lawrence. It says in 2020. Well, this was midseason projections. They had Dexter Lawrence and Chris Jones.
Dexter was before he got injured. He turned this season. He was more of a run stopper than the full package than he used to be. But that's here and there. We really like these damn signings. Highest paid linebacker. It's your boy Fred Warner.
Well deserved.
Oh well, so let me ask you this because I don't got the picture and I ain't hear nothing. Was they really about to put him on the market?
No, some
Okay,
dickhead trying to get some clickbait.
thank you. Because I would have brought that shit up. Like, nah, because that'd be stupid of him. And he damn near got better if they would have won that damn playoff game. He probably would have played in the Super Bowl.
Just somebody trying to get some look. It worked because we talking about it right now.
No, because
Just somebody with some clickbait. That's all.
we stopped real quick. Or we're talking about now because he's still in the picture. He's the highest paid linebacker, $21 million for right now. For right now. Surprise. Sauce Gardner, highest paid corner.
Overpaid.
I told my wife he's gonna say
After
that.
his rookie year, he's just been so bad.
Not as good as his rookie of the year
That
campaign.
was his one good year.
I hope not, though, man. I really do. I hope he get back to that status.
Maybe he'll get some pressures.
Oh no! For corners, it's pass defense. See, we don't try get interceptions anymore. We just smack the ball down.
Yeah.
That's a stat now. So let's get over with. Highest paid safety, Kyle Hamilton.
He's a do-it-all guy.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know who to put over him.
I mean, of course, Derwin James is always going to be in the conversation. There's a few safeties out there that ball out, but he does a lot.
Let me
He
just
does a
talk about
lot.
high pay though. We're not talking about skill set right now because, whoo, that's a lot to talk about. So he's right now. This is as of, in fact, this was as of last Tuesday. So definitely right after our episode, this came out. These are the top 5 free agent quarterbacks.
Would you prefer Aaron? If you was the Steelers, would you prefer Aaron Rodgers or Kirk Cousins?
Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers. No, Kirk Cousins had
I
probably
mean,
one.
they both like 40. So
Yeah, but well, you probably during the conversation of this episode, you'll see why I say Aaron Rodgers than Kirk Cousins. But I definitely go Kirk Cousins. But as you can see, who's number one, and I'm so happy for him. I'm so happy for him. Malik Willis, we gonna have some conversations for you, brother. Kyle Murray has not been signed yet, as of recording. Unless I'm seeing something, he has not been signed yet.
Well, legally he can't be until after 4:00 tomorrow. So I mean, he can. I don't know. I guess he can agree to something with somebody, but he can't. He can't really do nothing until after 4:00 tomorrow.
Oh well, my eyes will be open for tomorrow. This quarterbacks, here's running backs.
They said he might. They said the Colts are interested as a backup because they don't know what Daniel Jones is gonna do. He might mess around and price himself out of that job because $50 million is crazy for him.
As we said last week with that trend, was it trend something?
All of these guys are gone.
Yeah, number 4. I was surprised. Rico.
I don't know if he fits their scheme. Because he's a fast guy. He's not a power back. They're more of a power run game.
But you remember, they did win the Super Bowl with a fast guy, Willie Parker. So it could work. It could work if the line, the blocking scheme, it fits them.
Well, he probably would work there because Gainwell was speed and a catcher, and he can catch.
Oh, see, you said the two things that Mr. Number One. I'm surprised where you're going, but we're gonna talk about that one. That's my surprise. Like, he went to that team. Top 5 wide receivers free agency.
Yeah, all of them are gone.
Oh no, well, one not gone, but he signed an extension.
No, I mean off the board in terms of being.
Definitely. So congratulations all of them. Especially, I'm sad to say it, but you know what, bro? You go in there. Hope your success for Mr. Robinson. Hope you get your success.
Pierce is the highest paid number 2 receiver in the world.
Take it, brother. Take it. These are the edge rushers. I think that's all. That's all we have for the free agent list. Nothing.
Almost all of them are signed. There's just one missing.
Hendricks, did he sign?
He's the only one still available.
Come on, bro. What are you doing?
Hopefully it happens during the show.
If it does, I'm stopping the whole show and find a picture and put it out there because, bro, you was the conversation last year. But
that's the thing I don't get, bro. So you have all these teams that wanted to trade for players and couldn't get them via trade because the team wouldn't give them up. They end up free agents at the end of the season, and the same teams that tried to trade for them don't just go and sign them outright.
That word free agency, man, that money, like, motherfuckers say yes or no. When you're a free agent, you got the power to say yes or no. Well,
you guys are a lot of teams' backup plan because they know that Thibodeau is available. So I think that's everybody's backup plan. So, I mean, it makes sense. You trade for Thibodeau. He was a first-round pick. So if you don't re-sign him or sign him to an extension at the end of the season and he walks, you get a third-round compensatory pick. So it's a win-win situation. You sign him and he does good. If you trade for him and he does good, you keep him. If you trade for him and he's not what you wanted, you get a pick in return.
I was about to ask you, like, since we talk about him, what is a reasonable trade?
Well, right now they're asking for a third or a fourth. They would like a third, but I'm almost certain if they can't get that, somebody will give them a fourth.
You don't think someone would think he's good enough for a second round? Because I'm definitely not going to say first round.
Because they was asking for a second round last year at the deadline and nobody took him. So now they dropped their price a little to a third round. Well, they didn't even specify third round. They said day 3 pick.
Shit. Wow. Wow. Let's get into it. I said it was 90 moves from Tuesday to now. This Tuesday. 90 moves. And the first move happened during the show. I think it happened during the show, which was Kyle Murray got released. I don't remember. I think that happened right during the show while we was talking. But again, like I said, as of right now, no one had picked him up. You said that will happen. He got to tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yeah, they'll probably happen tomorrow. If not, I don't know. It might happen tomorrow. Might not.
But
Well, I
you,
mean, I think
you for the
there's
coaches.
more supply than demand at the moment. You got way more teams that you got way more quarterbacks available than you have teams that need a quarterback.
Mm.
So I'm not sure which direction they want to go. Well, not the Cardinals, but these other teams, because like it's like you remember in Rush Hour when they walked into the place and all the girls lined up
Yeah, yeah,
and they
yeah.
could have picked one.
Right, right. He was like,
It's like that, right? The teams are like that right now with quarterbacks.
oh,
You got Joe Flacco, Russell Wilson, the guy that backed him up, Brissett. You got Kyler. You got whatchamacallit, Aaron Rodgers. You got Kirk Cousins.
mm,
There's like a bunch of options that you can choose
buffet.
from, and it depends on. Are you just trying to get somebody to be a stopgap? You want them to come in and play 1 year? You're going to draft somebody to be their successor? Do you want somebody to come in and be a quality starter? Do you want somebody to just come in and be a backup? Like, what exactly are you looking for? You want to
What,
bring somebody in for competition like the Vikings?
I
That's the
would
only
say,
reason
what was
Aaron
your?
Rodgers. I don't think that. I think that's the reason Aaron Rodgers hasn't budged, because he wants to see what the Vikings going to do first.
I
Because
thought
he
about that. What
really
about him?
believes that he can take that job from JJ.
What about him? You said
Kyler,
if it's not Colts, I was like, shit, Vikings might be a good scheme for him.
I
Keyword
think
might.
those are the only two teams he could go to.
Mm,
I can't think of anybody else that I would say yes. I want. I mean, all 32 teams technically, well, 31 teams technically should bring him in because he's only costing $1 million, and there aren't any backups in the league that cost $1 million.
okay.
Most of them are like 2 million or more than that. Or, but and then in terms of skill set, he's probably better than most of the backups in the league. I mean, outside of teams like the 49ers who actually have a first round pick as a backup, I would say he's probably going to be one of the best available in terms of backups. Now, are you bringing him in to be a starter? No. But if
Mm,
your starter goes down for 3 games, wouldn't you want somebody that has as much starting experience
mm-hmm.
and as much first round ability as he had at one point? Sure.
Oh, damn! I'll
If I
say
didn't
this.
have Mac Jones, I'd want the Niners to bring him in for 1 year
I say
as a
this right
backup.
here. I say this right here. After what I seen in that damn conference game, on conference championship game, why the Broncos not looking at him?
Yeah, they need a certified backup. I'm
Yeah,
saying because he's only costing your team $1 million. He's getting the veteran minimum.
yeah, yeah.
Why wouldn't you bring him in?
But what,
He doesn't hurt the team at all. I mean, unless he just comes in on some fuckboy shit like, man, fuck this. I don't even want to be here. I'm already making 37 million. Fuck y'all. Because no matter what, he's making 37 million next year from the Cardinals. So it don't matter where he go, he's still making bread. So he shouldn't even care.
oh damn! Why you said that? Because yeah, they released him, so
Yeah, he still gets that
they still
money.
get paid. Cheap man. Listen, you can stay on your ass if
Him
you
and
want to.
him and Tua.
Oh, too well,
Him
well.
and Tua still getting paid. That's why whatever team they go to, it's only gonna cost them $1 million, because the teams that they're leaving is the ones that's paying all their money this year.
Well, Tua, we get to Tua later.
They both need to go to a situation where they are gonna get a chance to start.
Oh, wait till later. You go hear it. Um, Trent left the Kansas City Chiefs. He had the Rams,
Congratulations.
but at the same time, beautiful thing, he got traded, and the Rams extended. that contract. I think it was 4 years.
He's the
4 year
highest
contract.
paid cornerback in the league.
As we speak now, as now, earlier we showed you before all this shit happened, who was the highest. He's the highest right now, and he's teamed up with he's back with his college teammate Puka. It's gonna be some interesting practices. I'm telling you, iron sharp iron. So congratulations to him. Does this help the Rams defense in the secondary?
Tremendously, because that was their weakness. Second, the cornerback was their weakness. So now they signed this other kid, Watson, from that team also. That was the other cornerback.
From Kansas City?
From Kansas City. So they pretty much got the whole Kansas City secondary damn near.
Shit. It's gonna be a tough year for Kansas City. I'll add more to that later.
Well, if you think about it, all of their cornerbacks are cornerbacks that they drafted. They keep them for 4 years and then trade them and get a bunch in return.
It seems like that's the strategy, the NFL strategy now. Like
the only team that's been it works for them. They're really good at drafting cornerbacks.
It works for y'all too. This happened. I think this also happened directly after the show. Stefon Diggs released from the Patriots. I think you called him. He's pretty much a 1-year assassin. So didn't hear anything from him yet.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I want him. I started thinking about it earlier today because they was talking that Debo shit. He played all 17 last year.
Yeah.
Debo missed a couple games. I would definitely pick up Diggs. He's a 1,000-yard receiver. He was their number one. If he come to us, he'll be like the number 3, technically number 5.
Damn.
Because you got to also think about Kittle and McCaffrey. They get a lot of balls thrown their way. So he'd be behind Pearsall and Mike Evans, and he'd be the forgotten man. So he'd probably be open every game because he'd be on their third cornerback would be on him.
Stefon Diggs, who still got the skill set on the slot.
He can play. Shit, I'll put him on the I'd have him on the outside, Evans on the outside, and put Pearsall in the slot.
I mean, you can't lose either way.
Good luck stopping it.
God, Purdy, you better have.
And he's not even going to cost a lot.
You better have an MVP year with the weapons you got. We're gonna talk about the other weapons you got too. Yeah, they released him.
I told you when they signed him that he wasn't gonna have the year that he had. And I tried to tell my cousin Rex that because he's a Steelers fan. You gotta think about it from a football standpoint. He had that huge year because everybody was hurt. Waddle was out, Hill was out, so he became their number one target. So he had a huge year that he's never had before. Bro, and you sitting there thinking he's gonna continue that success is not likely.
I don't even think it was the year per se. I think it was that damn game he had. That one game he had like 3 touchdowns.
Nah, he went crazy that one year because he was the only person they was throwing to. All year.
I get what you're saying, but I remember it was the game where he had like 3 touchdowns.
Why you think Jennings? Why you think Jauan Jennings thinks he's the man right now? Because he had that one season where he was forced into the number one role where everybody got hurt. Pearsall got shot. Debo was hurt. Ayuk was out for the season. He became the number one receiver for the Niners because of necessity. But if you look at it, when everybody's healthy, he was like the number 3 or 4 receiver on the team.
That's like
he's behind. He would have been behind Debo. He would have, in terms of targets, Ayuk, Debo, and Pearsall would have got the ball before him. So after you have a year like that, you got to try to capitalize on it. Yo, I need a bigger contract. But we're not giving you a bigger contract because you're not really that guy. We just made you that guy.
You stepped in. You just pretty much you.
That's what Jonnu Smith did. So when I told my cousin and them that, they was he's nice. He gonna do this and do that. He ain't do shit.
That's all.
Shit.
That's all. Like when they released, I was like, well, what the fuck did he do? Nothing. And again,
he's a quality backup tight end.
Every time we got uncles that are still a fan, so they from the 70s. So I had to ask them, like, your boy didn't do shit. They're like, nah, he didn't do nothing. He deserved that one. So good luck to him, though. I ain't hear nothing about where he's going yet. Buffalo. Do they
Love it.
got their number one? You
Love it.
let
Because
me
remember, year before, like, when he first got to the Bears, he had like 1,300 yards that first year. He was their number one. And as they went on and drafted more receivers, he kind of fell out of their favorite for some reason, and
until last year.
wasn't getting the ball as much.
Until last year.
Now he's gonna get the ball all day long. Him and Shakir.
So I said last year. Last year, if you remember, the year before when Williams became started, they had no chemistry. Last year, the cardiac arrest shit. He was pretty much the hero receiver that was catching those game-winning touchdowns or key third down, fourth down plays. Again, is this what Josh Allen needs? Is this his last piece?
I don't know about last piece because if you look at it, all right, you got him who can be a number one receiver and be a volume receiver.
Mm-hmm.
You got Shakir who catches a million short passes. Like
Right.
they just throw him bubble screens and quick slants, and he gets a million short passes. He doesn't really go
Five and
downfield
outs,
too much.
5 and outs, 5 and ins.
Yeah, you got a pretty good tight end room. They just extended Knox, so you got Knox, Kincaid, and I don't know if it's Hayes or Hawes, however you should pronounce his last name. The kid that they drafted out of Iowa, the other tight end. So they got a pretty solid tight end room. They got a really good running back in James Cook, who had the rushing title last year.
Pretty damn good.
They got Coleman, who they don't know what they're gonna get out of after. I mean, it kind of
And
you
put him
kind
in the
of
focus
you
room.
gotta
That's what he
hope
needed.
you gotta hope that he's strong mentally,
Put him in the
because
focus
if
room.
he's strong mentally, he'll get past what the owner was saying about him, that we didn't really want to draft him. The last coach was pushing to draft him in the first round. So you gotta hope he's strong mentally and can get past that.
Hey, man. Yeah, I just said it. Put him in the focus room. Or find someone, a Hall of Fame wide receiver who been through that before. Not Hall of Fame, but someone that had a decent career that been through that before, and had them talk to him like, yo, when someone say that, that means either A, they don't think you belong in the league, and fuck the team, the league, and you got to prove them wrong with that. Then that kind of conversation leaks out onto the press, who add on their bullshit to it, as you've seen
Follows
last
them,
year.
I bury the hatchet and go get Diggs.
Mm.
I'd
I mean, now can you imagine
apologize and go get Diggs.
Diggs with more?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness!
Diggs is not a number one anymore. He was used as a number one last year, but he's not that no more. So you put him on a team where he doesn't have to be a number one, I think he'll go crazy.
Possession, a
Yeah,
possession guy.
he'll definitely get you a first down on third every time.
Right, right. He's like
He
everybody
can
getting traded or
catch.
released. Yes, yes. This is the seat, bro.
This is when it
Listen,
happens.
this is the all season right here. This is free agency release.
This is the beginning. Wait till next month after the draft, and you draft people and they go to camp and start looking better than the veteran that you got. Now you're
So
ready to release that veteran.
so this is the beauty about this situation. I was gonna ask you during the conversation, because you know how we've been doing every week of divisions, the divisions and what they need to help with, blah blah. Right now, what we're seeing is getting their veterans, like the veterans for those spots now. But they got to think about the future for the next 4 or 5 years. Get yourself a rookie that they gonna count on for the next 4 or 5 years.
Yep.
Man, it's hot potato right now. But congratulations, DJ Moore. Hope Buffalo found that, I guess, that extra hump, because you already got MVP on quarterback. You got a damn good running back who could.
But this is what I be talking about with teams that had success. Like, do we really think Odunze is ready to be the guy? So now you got rid of DJ Moore, who's your safety blanket veteran receiver. Do you really think Odunze is ready to step up and be the guy in his third year? You drafted the young boy last year. He turned out to be pretty good. Is he ready to step up? Like, y'all are putting a lot of y'all are putting a lot of faith in your young players to step up and duplicate or even go further than the success that they had last season.
And then again, and as a
So,
Giant fan, I can tell you from experience that cardiac shit only good for one season.
yeah, that's one thing. And then on top of that, like teams like the Seahawks, look how many pieces they're losing in free agency. Like
Whew.
the biggest piece for me is the offensive coordinator Kubiak. It's not even about the players because they're really good at drafting. Because all the players they're releasing and all the players that they got, most of them they drafted, they didn't trade for. So
Mhm.
they've been really good at. Well, technically they've been really good at drafting on defense, but then you look at people like Smith and Jigba, and you think offensively too, and Kenneth Walker, Charbonnet, like their key contributors, they all drafted.
Yeah,
They didn't go out and sign them from another team or anything or in free agency. They drafted these people that are their top players.
I think that's another thing that's missing. Those
That's
that
what's
draft
missing
good.
with the 49ers, hitting really big on draft picks. Hitting really big on a bunch of draft picks.
Okay.
They got some Hall of Famers. Don't get me wrong, but you need more contributors than just you hit on Kittle, you hit on Warner, you hit on this one, that one. Now, when you look at Seattle, almost everybody on their defense is somebody they hit on in the draft.
And then got rid of them.
Their entire secondary was drafted. Their front line was drafted except for Leonard. Like their linebackers was drafted. Like they really hit on these players when they go out and get them.
Yeah, yeah. Uh,
Nobody cares. That's
hey,
cool.
we gonna have some that.
We don't have a bunch nobody cares
Yeah,
about.
yeah. But at the same time, congratulations to him. At the same time, because again,
He's been hurt.
yeah,
And they have a bunch of tight ends on that team. So I'm not shocked about the move, but he ain't costing them much.
and again, that could be a strategy resigning.
Mm-hmm.
Your strategy resign. So, but for right now, congratulations, young man. Hey,
Well
keep that
deserved.
defensive line.
He old and balling.
Keep that defense intact. Y'all been like these top 5 defense for the past 3-4 years.
Do you realize he's the reason that Trey Hendrickson hasn't been signed yet? He's the only reason Hendrickson hasn't been signed yet. They gave him 1 year, $40 million. Hendrickson was cool signing for 25 before he got 1 year, $40 million. As soon as he got that 1 year, $40 million, now he's holding out for more money.
Oh,
Hendrickson would have signed for about 25 easily. Now he wants between 30 to 40 because he's looking at his production compared to his production.
How old is?
And age wise, because I think him and Danielle Hunter's close in age as well.
I was just about to ask, how old is Hunter? Because
Yeah, Hunter and him are almost the same age. Almost. I think Hunter might
30,
be like a year or two younger, maybe.
So 30, 31?
He's at least 30.
And man, listen.
But he got 1 year 40. And I think he wants something close to that.
And listen, I was saying keep that defense at least for 1 or 2 years, and hopefully y'all could draft someone or get someone that could match it, match the energy or match
Hunter's 31, so they're
31.
about the
So
same age.
Yeah. Well, congratulations to him. Bears released this man. I'm going to talk about him later. I fucked it up because you're coming to us. But I don't know. He had a good season. I ain't gonna say he had a great season.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
He did not.
Compared to his whole career, that was good enough for him.
Man, that man was hurt half the year.
That's good enough for him. I don't know, man. I don't know.
He's somebody I expected more out of when he got drafted. Him and his brother got drafted. He was a linebacker. His brother was a safety. And I expected a lot more out of those two.
You think a freshman start? A freshman start might help him out?
No. I think
his last chance.
He's just his body's betraying him. He's been hurt a lot since he signed a big deal when he first went there, and everybody thought he was going to do something, and it didn't. It hasn't happened. Him and Edwards, the other linebacker that went there from the Eagles. That was when the Bears first started rebuilding that defense, and just highly disappointed. Both of them just hurt.
He's a
big
outside, right? Or inside?
No, he's middle.
Okay,
he's a big motherfucker. He's
he's
like 6'4". He's big.
If you're in the middle with John Harbaugh common defense, yeah, you gonna be rotating.
You're gonna have that Roquan Smith role.
Yeah,
I don't know if he stay healthy, he's solid.
What's up, E? I think he just said happy Taco Tuesday. I don't know. Like I said, with John Harbaugh, how he rotates, we'll see because you got a lot.
I'm disappointed that they released Okereke and signed him because I think Okereke definitely played more games, and I think he was a better linebacker.
Did we release him?
Yeah,
I didn't see that.
That ain't one of your cards.
I
sent it to you.
Did you?
Yeah.
No, I saw everything else.
When it first happened, but I sent you so many things. I don't know how you could have kept up with all of them.
Or did we talk about that last episode?
No, I don't think so.
I know it didn't happen this week, so I had to have one episode. But another one for the Rams.
He's a pretty good safety. Before they even got him, he was balling for the Commanders before they got him.
And now I guess the people that they're resigning, they believe that they're trying not to break up the formula that got them at least to the conference championship game. So they really believe that they're one step away from the Super Bowl.
I mean, fixing that secondary was big. Now you can go and draft all the other pieces you need. Because remember, they got 2 first-round picks.
Oh my
They're
God.
drafting at number 13 from Atlanta. They'd be drafting at number 8 if Atlanta didn't win them last 4 games. So
no tanking, bro.
They can do some things.
No taking, none of that.
They can do some things, and they've been hitting on their draft picks too. If you look at what they've been doing on the defensive side, I should say. So they don't have a lot of holes, and they can fix the holes that they do have.
I don't know.
Like they'll probably draft a receiver in the first round.
We got another one update. The Jets signing Rashawn Wright from the Bears. Corner.
Oh, yeah, he got a 1-year deal, $5 million.
Yeah, 5.5. Just got that. But I'm talking about big time. If I see something big time.
That's the only reason I ain't mentioning it because he ain't nobody special.
I know, but like I said, we listen. We
gotta mention them all.
We gotta mention them all. We gotta keep them. Keep it balanced. Keep it balanced. Let's go to the next one. We called this shit. Mid-season. Geno got released from the fucking Raiders, but it's called full circle life in football. Sometimes you go back to where your pain started. Geno Smith is back with the New York Football Jets.
They swapped picks. The Jets gave them a 6th-round pick, and they get Geno in a 7th-round pick.
Listen here, and if a Jet fan watches this later, I want you to understand what I'm about to say. I remember that draft day. I remember this man thought he was a first rounder, and no one picked him the first round. He next
was so hurt, fired his agent and everything.
Bro, the next day, it was only 4 people in that waiting room. Him. And he got called by the Jets. Not to mention, let's not forget that this man got jaw-jacked in a Jet uniform by one of his teammates. He did not. I think this is probably the last opportunity that Geno got. This is it. Like, you can't. No, the first interception you throw, you're done already. I don't care if it's not your fault. You're done already. According to Jets, Jet fans are not having no bullshit from you this year after what they went through last year.
I was surprised that the guy you just mentioned, Rashawn Wright, didn't go back to the Bears because he had a lot of picks last year. He was getting busy for that defense. You remember that one game? I think they played the Vikings. He had like a pick six and a fumble recovery for
Yeah,
six.
yeah.
Like he had a really good season. He was inconsistent as a pass coverage, but he was very opportunistic last year. So I was
Was he?
surprised he didn't come. And he only signed for 5 million.
I would
Like,
say he was
why'd
a
you
free
let
agent
him
though.
go for that?
How much was he getting
I
last year?
know they signed one of the. I know they signed one of the cornerbacks from the Seahawks, but I would have brought him back as a, you know what I mean, as a backup, as a depth piece, if not a starter, because he played good for them.
How much was he getting make last year?
I
And
don't
plus, I
know,
think he
but
was a free
five
agent
million is cheap for a corner.
for 1 year.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
super cheap.
Well, Gino, you're back
Didn't
in New
didn't
York.
your boy? What did your boy just sign for the Rams? Then he just signed for Asher like 4 years, 100 and something million.
For the Rams?
Yeah, the one McDuffie that they traded
Oh,
for.
McDuffie. 4 years. I think it was. Hold on, I'll tell you right now. I'm going back to it right now.
That's
He
what I'm
had.
saying.
Oh, I got all this shit lined up. So, because bro, when I tell you these past days, all these signings, these my phone, my wife's phone was going to fuck off. She got ESPN, so you know that shit was going bing, 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 bing. I got
Mhm.
BNR, I got NFL, bing, 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 bing. That shit was like crazy. Oh, what the fuck happened? Oh, fuck it. I have my other phone. Anyway, I think it was 4 years. I think it was. I know it's probably double that 5.5 shit
No, it was way more than that.
in the 20s or 30s. I think.
Yeah,
So you say 4 years that he's probably getting almost that same year average, almost. Because remember, this is 1 year, 5.5. So,
he's getting a fraction of what these other cornerbacks are getting. A
mm,
fraction.
I don't know. I don't know, bro.
That's what I'm saying. He was a cheap signing. They could have afforded that, and they got
But
money. It's not like the Bears is
who?
broke.
Oh, that's okay. I want to say the Jets. Shit, don't know how they don't.
Nah,
The Jets
the
are.
Jets. I somewhat respect what he's trying to do, but you bringing in old guys, bro. Minka Fitzpatrick is old. Demario
Oh,
Davis is
bro,
old.
you are getting ahead of
Like,
yourself.
I understand, but they old.
You are getting
But
ahead
yeah,
of yourself.
okay, Gino, they got somebody. I don't
Oh
know
yeah, they got they
what
got
he's
on.
possibly gonna do for them, but cool.
They got dude from the
And then
from the Saints too.
they might not get any interceptions, but they're definitely gonna throw some.
Yeah, yes, Asian. We trying to be funny because it's the truth. He's already done. Um, damn, I had it. I ain't gonna waste my time with it though.
Don't worry about it. I mean,
Yeah.
I could look it up and take
Oh,
two
there it is.
seconds.
He got no the Chiefs. They traded for him, so I think the Chiefs are still gonna pay him. But then he got the extension, which was damn. You're right. We ain't gonna do this
He got
anyway.
4,124. He got 4 years, 124 million. 100
What?
million guaranteed, 31 million a year.
There, yeah.
See what I
Damn.
mean? 31
God
million compared
damn.
to 5 million.
Is that adding the Chiefs what the Chiefs already was giving them? Because it's
Nah, he's
extension.
still on a rookie deal with the Chiefs.
Motherfucker, you borrowed 20,000. This happened.
Nice move. Harbaugh loves having a line of fullback, and he's
Who?
one of the best fullbacks in the league.
Well, he's
He's
not
the
going.
best fullback in the AFC.
He's not going to the Giants.
No, he went to Jim Harbaugh, not John. He went to
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Chargers.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, he'll finish both of them. I mean, he's one of the last teams that use a fullback.
Yeah, it seemed like a few teams are trying to transition back to that.
Just it's neither. No, listen, man. Some of these running backs, I love the 6 yards behind the quarterback, behind the line of scrimmage, but when that fullback is leading and he get that fucking one kick out, you already see daylight because all you see is a freaking corner or a safety that's probably you could probably juke the shit out of them.
The
Miss those.
way that fullbacks are used now, they're a slightly slower tight end. That's pretty much
halfback.
it. They're using the passing game. They're using the running game as blockers, just like tight ends are using the run game as blockers.
Those are the
I mean,
halfback.
ain't nobody like Juice Check, but still, because he's just a
Bro.
receiver
Let me tell
that can
y'all
block.
something. Let me tell y'all NFL people, son. I saw something online. I think you probably saw it too. You want to get a nice blocking fullback? Don't look at college. Nope, don't look at college. Go to Australia or
Man, they are murderers. They be
bro,
hitting
they hitting live with no equipment.
no pads, knocking each other out.
That's who you need to be a fullback. That just want to hit
And them dudes is huge.
what was my man name? O'Neal. I think it was O'Neal. Fullback, Lester O'Neal, no 41. Everywhere he go, that's all he wanted to do is crack somebody. That's all he wanted to do. He went to the Hall. He went to a fucking Pro Bowl just for cracking people. So
Off topic real quick. I found out some interesting stuff this week about what's my boy Justin Smith that used to be defensive end for the Niners.
Yeah.
Defensive tackle. Homie was a goon.
I believe it.
I didn't know I thought he was a nice cowboy dude chilling. He was a goon. Like he had them dudes shook like he was punching dudes in their face in the locker room, like goon.
Yes. See, somebody said need some New Zealand dude to play NFL for real, bro.
Yo, bro, I saw that shit on Instagram. I'm scrolling and I see these dudes just running into each other like they was knocking each other out, literally. Helmet to helmet with no helmets.
No helmets, no pads. Just run like it was like all right,
Trucking each other. It was the whatchamacallit drill.
Doggy dog.
Yeah, when you lay on your back and then pop up, and it was that drill, but no pop up, just full speed at each other.
Whew.
Those are my favorite drills in high. Crack the shit out of somebody.
Especially if your coach said you get to choose who you want. I want him. He talked so much shit. I want him. You better back it up
shit
too.
Out of people.
Well, again, congratulations. You get the right system. Hopefully, you get more production because it seems like fullback is
You know who wins that? You know who wins that signing? Omarion Hampton.
Yes.
Now you're gonna get both your old tackles back. Now you got one of the best fullbacks in the league. Omarion Hampton. If you got fantasy football, draft him next year.
I say career high. I know last year was his rookie, and he showed some promise with a fullback, a leading fullback. I don't. I know what sport y'all talking about. When it's called they winning prize. Shit, I'm not cracking nobody for not with no fucking without no equipment. We call this shit too.
We call this.
Yeah, we call this too.
Mr. Leg Shot. Allegedly.
You know, that's fully
putting on that man's name.
Perfect fit for him.
Who knows? Because you don't know what the injury really was. So you don't know if he's fully he missed the whole season without them telling us why. They just kept telling us he'll be back.
I'm sorry. I don't even think he was injured. I think it was some punishment shit.
That's possible too. He got paid though.
Well, I mean, listen, they're like, listen, go home, relax. You still getting paid. We just gonna keep it off the books. We just gonna say you got injured, and they asked for injury. You know, it is what it is. Yes, Joe. Yes, it was Joe, not Joe. Yes, Joe, allegedly. But I like this move.
He was very productive for them last year.
Yeah, especially like you kind of said it earlier, like when they don't have their weapons, but he was part of the weapons. Even when Nico was there, he was the security blanket for CJ. So keep that intact, and maybe you just gotta get another receiver because CJ is still. No, I think they did get somebody. If I'm not mistaken, I think they did sign somebody. I gotta look into it again. Well, congratulations to him. The Bears went and got themselves a lineman.
They
from the
needed it. They traded him from the Patriots, but they needed a center after their center just up and retired after 1 year into a 4-year deal.
the one they just got.
Hmm
The one they just got and improved their line. He said, I'm done. I'm
He
good.
was the best center in the game. Well, besides the dude that the Raiders just got.
I said the Raiders already. Yeah, let's start with the big one. Speaking of the Raiders. The Raiders. Oh, we was talking about this man gotta leave. He gotta leave. He had a great career, but now it's time to get a chip. Baltimore, does this
To
help
me, Lamar has no more excuses.
Lamar?
Lamar has no
Excuses?
excuses because this was huge. He's still in his prime. He can still ball. He's gonna take that defense to another level. You got a defensive head coach, so the defensive side is gonna be fixed.
Mhm.
You got an MVP on the other side of the ball with one of the greatest running backs in NFL history.
Yes, Lord.
Y'all got to get it done. Like,
Do
I'm
they
not gonna lie, I was scared that they was gonna sign Mike Evans. So y'all got to get it done.
Raiders
Because
are doing
outside of Zay
everything.
Flowers, you can't name me another receiver on their team.
Wait. What you said? Raiders are doing everything in their power to protect Rondo?
Fernando,
Rando?
yeah,
Oh.
the quarterback they about to draft.
The quarterback for the draft.
Mm-hmm.
They that's it. They get him. 'Cause, I mean, we said last week about him, but
Now they gonna get him. That's all they talking about.
oh, listen. I hope. Okay, get him. But I doubt there's been some bad reports about him. Like NFL is not
They
confident.
need to give him some weapon. He's going number one. I don't care what the reports say.
Oh, that shit. Heisman Trophy, national championship, and take an Indiana team to the national championship. In my lifetime, I never saw a good Indiana football team. So there you go. Anybody do that better get number one. Back to this man. No disrespect to this man right here. Um, again, you just said Lamar, no excuses. But for this man, what do he gotta do? Like, because people probably think that he lost a step.
He hasn't. I mean, he hasn't shown any sign of slowing down,
I don't see it. And like you
and
just said, with healthy.
he's never been on a. Put it like this: most pass rushers, they are good. Most of them are good because their team is giving them a chance to rush the passer. So that means that they're ahead, and the other team's trying to catch up. So they're throwing a lot, so they get a lot of opportunities. They ain't never been ahead.
Or
So
I was about
he's
to
out
say,
there.
or
Yeah, so
or their
he's out
team.
there just putting in work. He's getting double teamed. There's nobody else on the team that has to be double teamed. So he's just a beast, period.
I was about to say the opposite of that is, or the offense is so bad, he's always on the fucking field.
Yeah. So
Like,
he's just a monster. So with this, um, the Ravens gave up a bunch of fourth quarter leads last year.
mm-hmm.
Where they just let team that first game against Buffalo, they just let him back in. He might be able to stop that from happening.
That I hate to say this, during Lamar's tenure, that's been the Ravens' Achilles. They always have a lead. They always. I told you this last year. It's like it's certain teams that always do this, and sadly, my team is one of them. Giants and the Ravens are guaranteed they got a lead, and you still got a chance in that game. They might blow it. It's a good chance, a good percentage number that they might blow it. So if you got someone like Max Crosby and maybe some help on that, or he might elevate the help on the other defensive lineman to put some pressure. This is a great fit for him and the Ravens situation. Now, does this make them favorite?
It's most likely their odds went up. Their odds definitely moved after this move was made.
Definitely
They
in the
went. I
division.
think they went from 12 plus 1250 to plus 950. Right now they're tied with Buffalo to win the AFC and the Super Bowl.
Whew. I can't wait. I can't wait to. I don't know the schedule I want to see what's the week by week schedule because I know they go face Buffalo. I know they go face Buffalo.
It's
That's what.
turned. I don't think they should ever have a season where Buffalo doesn't play Kansas City and Baltimore.
It's always that.
I don't think it should ever be a season where they don't have to play those two.
Jordan Davis extended his contract with the Eagles.
This is the reason everybody thinks Jalen Carter might be available via trade as long as it's a strong trade.
I'm here. So wait, is he a free agent or they trying to they shopping him?
Neither. He's on the team. He's still on a rookie deal, but he's going to be up for an extension soon. So their problem is they're not going to be able to extend everybody. You
Right.
extended Jordan Davis. You're definitely going to extend Quenshaw or Mitchell. You're definitely. It sounds like they definitely want to extend Dijon or whatever. What's the boy's name?
Which one?
The cornerback, the other cornerback.
Well, Coop.
Yeah.
Yeah, Coop. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah.
They're definitely gonna. They're
They got you
definitely
now.
gonna extend him, and they got a couple other extensions that they got to do. So they're not going to be able to afford all of them. So they got to figure out which one they not going to bring back. And you got Jordan Davis already, so you got one good defensive tackle. He just ain't as good as Carter, but Carter has off the field shit.
Yeah, he like to spit in people's
And
face.
then Carter spitting in people's face, getting suspended. He arguing with the coach on the sideline while they losing to the 49ers in the playoff game. Like, it's a lot of stuff going on with Carter.
He said I could see Carter eventually getting traded since he can be a distraction.
Yeah, but right now is a perfect time to do it. And unfortunately, I'm hearing the 49ers and there was the 49ers and somebody else is looking at him, but he's not going to be cheap. That's going to be 2 first-round picks plus.
And I was about to say, and who really want to take that gamble?
I mean, he's an all-pro D tackle that can stop the run and get pressure up the middle.
Agree. But at the same time, we've seen this before with people that are a distraction, but they got the shit to back it up. But if shit don't go their way, that distraction times 2 now, because you knew what you was getting when you got the person, and then when it don't go their way,
a lot of teams are going to think he's worth the headache because he's not. It's not like he's out here breaking the law and doing drugs and domestic violence or things like that. He's just halfway retarded, and you don't know what you don't know when he going to crash out next.
Oh, I'm glad you said that word. Remember what I told you last week that TikTok said I gotta they stopped my live on TikTok and said you said the word retarded. And that's a hate word. I was like, oh.
I told you.
So as you see, we're not on TikTok. Fuck that. No,
yeah, I told you.
Hate speech. Get out of here with that bull crap. Anyway, congratulations, Jordan. Did I hit it? I thought I hit the shit. Okay. First of all, I like this dude. I like this dude for what he did in the podcast when he doing the Super Bowl with Jeff Teague. They try to talk shit to him. He's like, bro, I'm a grown ass man. But now the Packers got him. Good trade, good pickup.
Great trade because they lost. I think they lost 2 of their linebackers in the offseason. I know Quay Walker. Yes. I know Quay just signed with the Raiders.
Yes, we were talking about that.
I loved it because the coach was going to cut him, so they had to. They was either going to trade for him or they was going to wait till free agency and let him go where he want to go.
Bro, I had to look at some film on him because he said something on that podcast. Like, hold up, let me see if he's talking fact shit. Because
he get busy.
They said no. They like, dude, you saying you never got ran over? Like, you show me the tape. I like, oh shit, let me see. He brings the lumber.
He do every time. He don't take plays off.
Love it. I mean, this would be a perfect fit for Mr. I'm the best thing walking for him, especially if they're on the same side.
Packers took a big step back defensively. They lost a lot of pieces,
especially in the secondary.
Pass rush too. They lost Rashawn Gary and Egnerby, whatever his name is.
And I think a tackle.
Yep, and they lost the tackle.
So, Well, unless they trying to restart young in the draft, but they still got more to get because they lost some weapons on offense too. We'll get to that too. Well, congratulations to Franklin. Speaking of that, well, they went and got one of their guys, Kobe Wooden. I don't know. I didn't hear his name a lot last year, so you help me
No,
out here.
but they needed a D tackle.
Okay.
But I'm kind of surprised because the Packers need a D tackle too. Because remember they traded their boy to the Cowboys last year, and now they traded him to the Colts.
And they
So I
traded
don't
another one
know.
to the Cowboys.
Maybe they just thinking. I guess I don't know. Maybe they think that this draft is really loaded at D tackle, and they can bring in some young boys to take over.
Well, we know it's loaded in the edge rush. We know that for a fact.
Yeah.
So we just gotta see where this is going. Like I said, I haven't heard this dude name, so we might hear it this year because now the spotlight is on you, good sir. Well, the position is yours for the taking. How about that? Congratulations. Though I hope y'all football fans act like don't forget who Khalil Mack is.
I
Okay,
wanted him. I didn't want him to be a starter. I wanted him to come in and be a third down pass rusher.
he probably be that on the Chargers. Like, yo, you go limit you to like what they did, like Buffalo did
Before they
with Von Miller
before he messed his elbow up, he was having an amazing season.
last year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Before
he
he
started
hurt
looking like
his
the old.
elbow, he started out crazy last year.
He started looking like the old Mac.
But he got his arm caught between two players.
Yeah,
Like he reached out to grab the guy, and he's
Ugh.
holding he got the arm on the inside. The player hit him from the outside. I thought his arm was broken in half.
that was a Monday night game, wasn't it?
Yep. It
Ugh,
was nasty.
nasty. Well, he's back.
He wasn't the same after that.
I don't know how long is this a 1 year deal too? This is
Yeah.
a 1 year deal too. So again,
He's
congratulations.
35 now. He's not going to get more than 1 year deals anymore.
Take him as you get him, bro. Take him as
Yep.
you get him. Take him as you get him. Aha! This man got released probably a year too late. It happened.
4 years too late.
But I
Remember
got
when
on here.
remember when it was tanking for Tua? Like nobody cared about Herbert and none of that. It was tanking for Tua. Everybody was tanking for Tua.
It was, bro. It was like taking just because one, he's from the SEC, and two, is Alabama. He took him to the national champ. Or I'm sorry, he didn't take him. He had one good play in the national championship game. Then you know what happened after that. They lost the national championship game. But was he the best pick of the draft?
Hell no, Herbert.
But now he got released. Yes, he got released, but he
1 year
got
after
home.
signing a big. Why did they sign that contract? They
thought he was bro. They thought he was the guy. Like they got Tyreek Hill,
did that. Them and the Giants did that shit with Daniel Jones. 1 year later, you out of here.
Yeah, we were stupid for that one though, because
with Tua, they could have franchise tagged Tua though, just to see him stink it up the next year. They didn't have to give him all that money.
I'm dead. I'm surprised at this situation though. For reasons I'm surprised at because what the next move was.
I'm not surprised at the next
sides.
move. The next move was brilliant.
No. But I get that. But I'm surprised that he got one too many concussions. That too.
Yeah, the next move was brilliant on every standpoint.
On the Dolphins side.
Bringing in Malik Willis, getting Malik Willis for the price they got him for. Him going to the Falcons because he's backing up another left-hand quarterback. It worked out for everybody, and he's only costing them $1 million.
They can help each other out in the quarterback room. You said this earlier. Fitzpatrick is a Jet now. How in the history of my lifetime, I'm trying to think how many Dolphins went to the Jets.
It's been a few.
It
would have never happened if he was in his prime. He's a little past his prime at this point.
This is the same Fitzpatrick that was a Dolphin, right? Or not a Dolphin, a Steeler.
Both.
Okay. Yeah, Yeah, but again, maybe he could catch light in the bottle.
No,
I ain't
he
talking about
won't.
the team.
No,
Again, I ain't talking
no,
about the team. I'm talking about him.
no,
You don't
no.
think so? You
But
think he's done?
I think he'll get them an interception. They won't go a whole season without an interception again.
There you go. That's light in the bottle.
No,
Oh, let me see that again. He said Titans gave up on Malik way too early. We agree with that. We agree with that. But then then
but
again,
if you think about it, Malik. First of all, the Titans are a horrible organization. They never developed a quarterback in their life.
that's
But
what I got to say.
if you really look at it, they had him there as a third string quarterback. So them letting him go wasn't nothing special. He was a third string for them because he was behind Levitz and Rudolph. So
And
he was third string, and they never gave him time to develop because he was horrible when he was there.
which
He needed to get out of there and get to a real organization. It's just like Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold wasn't a good quarterback till he got to the 49ers and was with an actual winning organization. That changed him as a quarterback, and he attributes that to that.
and
I
he's
think
been
Malik Willis going to the Packers is the only thing that saved him.
and thank God he did, boy. Thank God he did. We're just talking about this. No, this is another one. No, this guy.
That's
Uh,
Rashawn Gary.
Rashard Gary's a Cowboy now.
When he started the season hot, he had 7.5 sacks,
Mm-hmm.
went 9 games with nothing.
Mm. Everybody started paying attention to him.
You know that's our boy in Michigan, man.
But that's what I'm saying. When they start paying attention to you, that's when you show
No,
you really are.
Parsons is the reason he was getting busy earlier because everybody was double teaming Parsons, and he was getting all the one on ones, so he was winning his one on ones. And the schedule, they wasn't playing the greatest of teams early in the season, so he got to show out a little bit and get busy. He's a big dude. He's like 280.
Mm.
You know what I mean? So he's a big guy.
D tackle
No, he's a DM.
280.
Yeah, he's a big dude.
All right, you not an edge. You straight up
He can
traditional
bend
edge.
he can bend corners with the best of them. He just doesn't get to the quarterback a lot.
So that's what I'm saying. He must be a traditional DN.
Yeah.
Okay, 280. Good lord, I didn't see that since Reggie White.
Skip Bayless do not like that trade.
He don't like a lot of trades.
But everybody that talked about the trade said it made sense to get him rather than to give up 2 firsts for Crosby because now you still got 2 first-round picks to build around.
And
So you
again,
can go and draft another defensive end in the first round. You can go and draft whatever you need in the first round. So
we just said like this is the heaviest we've seen of good edge rushers that the Cowboys could get a young edge rusher. So put him, man. Listen, I'm not a
the
Cowboys
Jets,
fan, but they could try.
the Jets have 5 first-round picks in the next 2 years. That is crazy.
Breaking news. No, it's not. It's not breaking news. We expected him to come back this year, but again, he was not. If I remember right, they was trying to see if he's willing for a trade at first.
Nah,
They were trying to put in the market at first.
no, they was deciding if he was going to retire. That's the only decision they was making with him. He ain't
One
never
more,
playing on another team.
one more year, or do you think
Nah,
he'd
this
go
is
for
probably it.
prior yet? Well, congratulations to him, but again, Hall of Fame career, first ballot. I don't know, but
Yeah, he's probably going to go into broadcasting after this.
oh yeah, or make money off the podcast him and his brother does.
Yeah, they're already eating off of that. Plus, he got a billionaire wife. He don't need to do nothing. Well, fiance.
Hey, just get your line up, get your fade, shave up the beard. Don't do that mustache shit you did last time because you look straight up white boy. No, we want the fade guy. The fade guy. Make your ex jealous like she was this past season. Anyway, I'm actually happy for this guy. This guy. Nice extension. But like you just said earlier, most expensive number 2 wide receiver.
Shocking. It's not shocking. It was supply and demand. But Now what?
Is he what?
Because
Is he number two? Because
on the team, he's number one now.
yeah.
They gave him number one money, but he's never had number one production. So I'm confused as to why.
I guess, like you just said, he's the
I'd have
guy
let somebody else
now.
overpay. I'd have let somebody else overpay him. First of all, he's never played 17 games, as far as I can remember.
Mm-hmm.
Second of all, this was his first 1,000-yard season.
How long you in the season? In the league?
4 years, 4 or 5, but this is his first 1,000-yard season.
Mm.
McCaffrey almost had 1,000 yards. I'm not impressed with 1,000 yards.
Nah.
I can understand if he had, it was his second. Oh no, I was shocked.
Yeah, he was shot.
Like, I'm not shocked that he got overpaid because of the market. I mean, who's out there that was available? I
Mhm.
wouldn't have paid him more than 20 million a year, 25 tops.
It.
You know what I mean? I knew he'd get overpaid by somebody. I was just hoping it wasn't going to be my Niners.
I mean, if the Niners would have got him, that could have been enough.
He's like 6'4" and can fly down the field. I like what he's capable of, but he's a one-trick pony. He doesn't do anything else but go deep, and he's not really he. Like I said, I this is a lot
Oh,
because really Pittman was their number one receiver, but until he got traded to the Steelers, but
he
that
was.
was their number one. He wasn't.
Yeah, he went bye. So now
But
this
he
guy.
got number one money, and they didn't want to pay Pittman. They wanted to pay him and let Pittman go. That's crazy. And
Yeah,
Pittman signed for way less, 3 years, 59,
I was
way
to say like
less.
Pittman was your number one, and he could have stayed there, and him and Taylor would have at least took majority of the
They could have
offense.
let him go and drafted somebody, or I would have got. If all he does is go deep, you could have signed Shaheed for that. Shaheed did 3 years, 51. You could have signed him if you just wanted a deep threat.
Well, not to mention now, if he's gonna do that, you still got Ty Warner, your
You
tight
got
end.
Warner. You got what's my other boy name? Downs. They
Yeah,
got a couple. Like, I
like
mean,
all
we're
right,
gonna see because
yeah,
their team is in flux. They don't know what they want to do.
yeah, because y'all surprised us early last year. Then you know what happened.
He went back home. He was only
Where he
gone for
started.
a year. He was there year before last. Played with them for a year and then went back this year. He played for the Bears for 1 year. Now he's back with them again.
Uh, did he do anything with the Bears? I don't remember his name.
No,
That's
he
why.
was okay, but not great.
Uh, okay.
He's never gonna do anything because he's a third at the best. He's a third receiver. He's a third option at best.
Okay. I mean, in the Falcons, yeah, we don't even know if Tua or Phoenix will be there. Patriots signed Mr. Jones from the Ravens. How does this fit their defensive scheme or make it
He's
better?
all right. The Ravens traded for him at the deadline last year, thinking he would help them out. He's okay. He was with the Titans before that.
What does this work? Does this help the Patriots?
Um, yeah, it should.
I gotta see.
As he's gonna be opposite Landry. He's gonna be opposite Landry, so it
He's a
should help.
corner.
No, he's not.
Oh, he's
He's
safety.
he's a defensive end. He's
Anyway,
either a DN or outside linebacker, but I know he plays up front.
they might make him outside. He's not an edge rusher.
That's what
He
that's
tried.
what the Ravens was using him as.
Huh. Oh, all right. Yeah, dog, we just hit 30. We got 60 more players to go, 60 more moves to go. The Titans agreed.
Yeah,
Not Titans, the Texans.
he's a defensive end.
Excuse me, the Texans agreed to terms with Mr. Rankins,
Oh, he
another
just went.
defensive
He
guy.
just yeah.
Yeah,
He just stayed. They just re-signed him. That's all.
they're keeping their defense intact. They I
They
don't know if they're
need
gonna
to.
bring anybody,
They
to
bought in Blankenship from the Eagles.
yeah, yeah. Sumo MVP. We were talking about this dude. He's
I honestly think that's the only reason they signed him, because he was a Super Bowl MVP. Because he can't block and he can't catch.
well, that's a. I hate to
But
say Kansas City.
he's a good running back though.
Kansas City just did the Al Davis move. Let's just sign the Super Bowl MVP.
Yeah.
It's the Al Davis rule. But what can he? And I gotta ask this because one, we know who the offensive coordinator is. We know who's back. It's the Eric Bieniemy. But later on, we're gonna go down the road. They lost somebody, so that could do the things we just said. That could catch out the backfield. Probably
Yeah,
do
Pacheco.
a good chip block here and there.
But I could still see them drafting somebody later on in the draft. Because at first you would have thought that they was gonna go after Jeremiah Love. And especially now because ETN went to the Saints and that's the other team they was competing with. But I honestly think Jeremiah Love is going to the Titans at number 4.
Ooh, oh, damn it! I got something to say about that move too. By the way, when we get there, but is he a fit for the Chiefs?
Yes and no.
I mean, pass.
He's
We
a
already
he's
know.
a fit because he'll give him a more of a run game, I guess. I don't know. I don't look at him as that much better than Pacheco. So I'm not really sold on the move. The only reason they did it is because he was a Super Bowl MVP.
Didn't the Chiefs have Kareem Hunt still there on the roster?
Yeah,
Is he still with the
that's
on the
their goal
roster?
line. That's their goal line guy. He guaranteed to get you that 1 yard on 3rd and 1.
Yeah, they got to work this shit out. Speaking of the Chiefs, we just talked about it earlier.
That's that other corner they got. The Rams really went hard in their secondary because that's what they needed because they don't have many holes.
Which also could like kind of fucks up the Kansas City Chiefs because name their secondary now.
You can't.
Exactly.
They'll
But
probably take a corner or O lineman in the first round.
they still got enough time during this free agency and before preseason or before training camp to get somebody. There's still some corners out there.
Got 2 first round picks.
Look at this.
Overpay.
Oh,
I'm not saying he's not good. I'm just saying that was an overpay.
too much?
Yeah, way too much. Nobody expected him to get a deal like that.
Damn.
He's good and I like him, but he hasn't really done much and he has an injury history. I like what he brought to the table for the Eagles.
Mm-hmm.
He was their only pass rusher.
Him and Carter or just him?
Well, no, Carter. I'm not. I mean, as far as defensive ends, like he was the only one getting into the backfield for them.
I got
They
you.
didn't have a whole lot of pass rush, but they draft well, so you expect them to fix their deficiencies in the draft.
Especially in the defense side. I mean, the offense side, they might have 1 or 2 picks, but defense, they I don't know. They got a good defense team that a freaking what you call that shit? A scout team player could come
They
on there
got the
and do
best
good.
defensive coordinator in the league, man. I love Fangio. Loved him since he was with us. I think this was a really good signing. I mean, trade. I love Pittman. Pittman to me is a number 1 receiver.
I love his father. His father was a running back for the Buccaneers, and
Fast as shit.
now this dude doing his
Michael
thing.
Pittman. I used to have him on. I used to like using him in video games. He was fast as shit.
Bro, Madden 2004.
Mhm.
Screen pass, go out there, circle route. But now he's a Steeler. Now the question still remains: who's going to be his quarterback?
Yeah, they got to figure that out. And they got to figure out that run game and that O line. They got a lot to do. Their defense is old. The O line needs improvement. They done lost a couple pieces in free agency already.
You lost your coach.
They lost their coach, and he was the thing keeping y'all together. Like, we're gonna see what happens. But he's there to be a number 2, and that's big because He'll get the number 2 coverage all year. So he should, as long as the quarterback can give him the ball, he should do good.
Yeah, because DK's talking about this is redemption year for him. So if he is
He
playing,
was horrible. I'm dropping him on one of my fantasy teams. I got a keeper league and I've kept him for years. He's out of here.
congratulations, Malik Willis. Yo,
I'm
I'm
very
sorry
proud. I'm proud of this guy, man. What
they
was he, a
picked the wrong
fourth
pitcher.
round pick or some shit? They
Was it?
tried to do the Titans tried to do what the Redskins did when they drafted RG3 and Cousins. They
Yeah,
drafted Levitz and they drafted him. So they had two of them, two young guys. But to be honest, he was the better of the two, and they kept him. They kept the other one and let him go.
that's, NFL, y'all need to do better. This is a terrible picture y'all got him. I swear his head looked big, all hell. But
That's just because he got all that hair.
that shit look huge. He looked like Mike Tyson after he got beat up by fucking Hitman Hearns. Sorry, bro, but yes, I'm happy. You're happy. We've been
And he
talking about
signed a
this dude.
team friendly deal. What is he getting? $20 million a year? That ain't shit. That's a
Oh,
little better than backup money.
man, listen, they still got Waddle, right?
Yep.
You still got what's it? Achuk
Hey Sean.
Achin, and you still got Mr. I want to come out of retirement.
I don't know. Is he a free agent?
I think he got 2 years, not one.
Oh, I don't know.
We'll find out, but I think he'll get an extension if he have a good year this year.
Hopefully they go and get some pieces for him, put around him. I think he can be good.
So this is where I said when this move happened, good for the Dolphins, bad for Tua. Like I said, at first I was like, okay. When I first started, like, okay, so y'all go believe in Ewers. I don't know about that one. Then they got this. So you already know, even though the media gonna say it's gonna be a quarterback competition, I still say he might win that.
You gotta see it's not a quarterback competition. He's getting 22 million a year. Ewers is not even close to having that job if that's the case.
Well, we can't
Then
you can't say that. You can't
you
say
can.
that.
You
No,
absolutely can.
here's it. History says that you can, but we also saw when someone that got that kind of money
No, you saw
outplayed.
somebody get that kind of money and then somebody got drafted that looked better than them. Ewers is already there. They know what they're getting out of Ewers. So
So
it's
about,
not like he's coming in and, oh
I got
shit, we didn't know this guy was better than the guy we already signed.
I got you.
That's a whole different scenario. I get those scenarios all day. Shit, look at Purdy. He came in and got Garoppolo and Lance's job and never gave it back.
No, they got kicked out the facility. They got kicked out the facility.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
I expect.
I like it. I'm happy for him.
Yeah, I expect a good season from this dude. I do. Now the Dolphins,
He's never made 20 million on any team he's been on.
any.
So I like it.
So, congratulations. We got another tight end.
I like this too. Your
Another
coach is a scumbag for this, but I like it.
Why? Why?
Because the way he did it is crazy.
Explain.
He knew he was leaving. He knew he would be leaving after the season.
You know a lot of people are leaving.
No, so what he did, he paid the other guy. Whatchamacallit? What's their tight end name again?
Billinger.
No, the main guy.
Wait, the Giants or
No,
Ravens?
the Ravens.
Oh, Mark Andrews.
Andrews. All day I've been trying to remember his name. So they overpaid Andrews, so they wouldn't be able. He overpaid Andrews like a month before the season was over. Gave him an extension. There was no way they could pay both of them. Mm-hmm. So he knew likely would have to be a free agent at the end of the season.
But how did he know
he paid Andrews early. He ain't wait till the season was over. He paid Andrews early. It was diabolical and genius at the same time. He paid Andrews early before the season was over. Gave him an extension with like a month left to the season or some shit, even though he knows he's like 30 years old. And then he knew that they couldn't pay both. So he knew likely would be a free agent. And who's the first free agent he signed? 5 minutes into free agency. He went and snatched up Likely. He set it up perfect for him to grab him.
I mean,
I'm not mad at him for it. It was brilliant.
He had to have a contingency plan.
He did not have any reason to pay. He had no reason to pay Andrews early.
I mean,
This was the reason.
this is interesting for me because I had to look at the Ravens season. He could be a good. He's tall as shit.
There's something missing though.
It gotta be.
There's something missing, and the only reason I say that is because you're 6'6", you can run, you can catch. Why are they not trying to keep you? Like, why wasn't you was still a backup the whole time you was there? Like, they never featured you. You were supposed like they loved on the tight ends in Baltimore. That's how Andrews became so special. What is it about you that they don't like?
Is it something mental?
Harbaugh likes it, but what is it about you that the team would actually even consider paying an older Andrews who's lost a step and let you walk?
Who cost y'all playoff?
I wanted him. I'm not gonna lie. I wanted him for the Niners. And then my other thing is this is a typical Giants move in terms of grabbing something you don't really need. Because I loved you. Bellinger was cheaper. You could have kept him. And you already had Theo Johnson, who looked like he's turning into that guy.
Well, we did get rid of Bellinger, which I'll get to that later.
You didn't get rid of him. You let him walk.
Yeah, we let him walk.
Free agency, but you could have bought him back for cheaper.
And he's back
than what you did.
Dabo. He's back with Dabo.
Amongst others.
I mean,
I like the move though. I like him as a player, and I think he can develop into something. But I'm telling you, there's something off why they keep letting him go.
And we gonna find out. What's in the dark will come to the light, brother. We will find out. Well, right now, good sign. Good sign.
Good signing. We both agree on that.
Jets. You know what the Jets doing? Do you remember what year was that? 93, 94? Damn, not just the Jets. The Jets did. Washington did the old patch system. You get old players.
Bringing this old man back. He still had a productive season last year, so I'm not mad at the move. And when Warner went down, I thought we was going to trade for him and keep him for 1 year.
Oh, he's a beast. I mean, don't get me wrong.
He can play. He's just saying he's just old now. What is he, 35, 36?
Something around there. I was saying, how much time you Jets got with him?
I think he's good for another year, 2 at the most, if they really stretch it.
It reminds me when the Jets went and got Boomer, Larry, Johnny Johnson, Pepper, Carl Banks, all the old guys.
He's been healthy though. It's not like he's an old guy that leaves the field. He's actually been healthy.
Hold on, let me do this. Let's knock on that wood for a minute.
Yeah, he's definitely been healthy.
You knock on that wood because last time someone said that, someone only got hurt within the 4th fucking damn play of the game. Out for the season. But I mean, yay or nay on this signing though.
I'm cool with it because they lost Quincy. They lost Quincy. Whatchamacallit?
They lost
Quincy Williams.
Yeah, they did. All right, Jets. One. No, they got one. Then they got this one. Mitchell, you still getting work?
That's cool. You're back up. We can roll. We got a lot of people to get through. That's cool, Mitchell.
All right.
Congratulations. You're still around. You was a first-round pick. The Niners fleeced the Bears for you to go there just to move up 1 pick. Wasn't he drafted before Patrick Mahomes? Yes, he was.
Yes, he was.
Same draft as Patrick Mahomes.
Yes,
and I think Deshaun Watson.
That was actually the what if story. What if the Bears would have got Patrick Mahomes instead of Mitchell? That wow. But like you said, you the new Mitchell. You are the new Fitzpatrick right now. You are the journeyman quarterback.
Just traveling, enjoying life and traveling.
Patrick, Vane Testaverde, all of them. You in that package now.
It's warmer in Tennessee than Buffalo. You good?
That too. That number is cursed, but it's not that cursed.
Wasn't Hooper already with the Falcons before he went to the Patriots?
I think so.
He was. Yeah, so he just went back.
Hey, and the fuck he had a good season last year. Not bad. Let's put it like that. Not bad.
Right.
Not bad. I ain't gonna say good because saying good like you had 80 receptions for maybe 800s and 900 yards. You
Yeah,
did your
not
part.
like
It's
that.
like that. You did your part, especially for Drake May. But I guess you did enough to get back to Atlanta.
Yep.
We will see what happens there. Well, after this, I'm gonna ask you something with Atlanta. I'm gonna ask you something about Atlanta after all this. Buccaneers.
Got the guy I wanted.
He played for this contract last year. He was a highlight.
Yeah, but that's the crazy part because he ain't making shit. He's getting 2 years, 14 million. That's the other reason I wanted him. 'Cause I knew he would be cheap.
That's still the rookie contract.
No, that's
How
his
long?
backup contract. He gets paid as a backup. Nobody's bringing him in to be the starter. Remember, they got Bucky.
Yeah, they
They
got
got
Bucky.
Bucky Irvin.
And they got one more person.
No, he's a free agent.
Oh,
I think he's a better version of Rashad White.
okay. I was like, oh shit. Well, congratulations.
That was one of the ones I really wanted
You wanted him, but you
because
got
he can catch his ass off.
Buccaneers ain't done.
They need linebackers. They soaked in at linebacker. Everybody's old.
Why the hell this dude look like dude from the program?
Yeah, you do.
y'all drug test him immediately. He looked like dude from the program, but
He's okay.
he all right. Good signing. Is he a system type of linebacker, or you think he could make a major impact?
Special teams and stop the run.
Ooh, special teams definitely. I see him cracking heads. Definitely see that. Let's just talk about the secondary in Seattle. Kobe Bryant is a bear. So
It's a nice signing. A lot, you know how teams do. They want players that just won the Super Bowl.
but they said this in the Super Bowl that they had most of their majority of their players are free agents. So
Yeah.
I did not see them re-sign none of them yet.
Nope. The only one they brought back was Shaheed, and they didn't even use him as a receiver. He was just a return man for them.
Man, shit, he made a difference with that shit
He
though.
damn sure did.
Yeah,
First play of the game against us, he ran one back.
shit. Uh, good, bad.
He's trash.
Thank you
Yeah,
for
you
being in
got rid of
Washington.
one trash corner to bring in another trash corner.
Thank you, Washington. Appreciate it. Get them off so we can win those games. Appreciate you. The Detroit went and got a lineman.
They need to rebuild that O line. I think
Yes,
they let Decker go.
I mean,
Decker asked to be released, and they released him.
to get this line because y'all about to do some work now. Y'all really going to do some work because homeboy about to get at least double the carries he got that he got for the past couple years. Y'all gonna work this year. So I hope Big Boy is good. He could be a good a pass protector than
The only thing I don't like about that, a lot of times when a player goes from splitting carries to being the guy, they end up getting hurt because their body isn't used to that many carries.
mm,
I'm praying he don't. I'm damn sure drafted him in fantasy.
ooh. Well, he might be still splitting carries. We go with that. The Jets pick up this man.
Outside of Trey Hendrickson, I don't think I would pick up anybody from the Bengals defense.
I
I don't even know who he is.
it's not even just we know he's bad because the defense was
Yes.
bad. So you did not do nothing to stand out on that bad defense. But a situation again in a different.
The Jets are trying. They're trying to improve the defense. I give them an A for effort.
That's about it. Uh, the Raiders,
Nobody thought he would get 30 million. That was insane.
insane. But the Raiders,
But they needed it.
they need to make noise. They need to make noise this offseason.
And they got the bread. Why not?
Okay. What you think about this one?
What are they bringing him in to do? Are they bringing him in to? They're another team that could possibly draft Jeremiah Love because they have the number 3 pick.
So if I remember this the dude that was like the short down back, like
he was actually their starter, and they didn't need a running back when they drafted Bijan. He's just not as good as Bijan, but he had 1,000-yard season the year before the year that they drafted Bijan. He had 1,000-yard season. But that's like the 49ers trading for McCaffrey and they had Mostert, and Mostert just came off a huge season. You just want to grab that player that's going to take you to another level, and
Yeah,
Bijan took them to another level. Algier was good, but he wasn't Bijan.
and he's definitely not Connors. So
I don't even know, they restructured Connor's deal, so I don't know.
I
They
thought he was.
Connors
I
is
thought they
probably
released him.
they restructured.
Oh, I got. Oh, I got to look at that now.
But Connors is still there, and now they have him, and they have what's the other guy that they had last year, Benson.
He said this is great for Bijan fancy owners.
Oh yeah,
Now, is it
because
going
he's
to
gonna
steal
start
his
getting all them
goal
goal
line carries?
lines.
Yeah, that's
Bijan
all. I
gonna get all
remember
them
his
goal
name.
lines.
Yeah, I remember his name on 31s and goal line. Like yo, but now he's out the door. Bijan's going to be. He was already a beast without the shit. Like this dude was like get a big run in at least 1 or 2 games in a row. It's not like you ain't gonna see him get a big game in a game. But now all attention gonna be on him because this guy is a Cardinal now. We just need to know what role he's gonna be playing. Is he gonna be the full time back? Is he gonna be splitting time? Is he gonna be the
I think
powerhouse?
the fact that they kept Connors is still Connors' job.
Connors, that dude, I call him Tank. Ah, I got so many questions about this. My number one question is, first of all, congratulations. But number one question is, what does this mean for Alvin?
I think Alvin is done.
That's the conclusion I'm thinking, bro.
Only because they already drafted somebody to replace Alvin. Now you went and signed ETN, so now it's going to be between ETN and the guy you drafted. What was his name, Wright or something like that? Like they
Uh,
already drafted somebody to be the man, and then you went and
I,
signed ETN. So Alvin's got to be out of there.
I forgot his name, bro, because he had that one game against the Titans. That's during their winning streak they had last year. But this, I don't know. Like,
I like it.
well,
ETN had a great season.
does it hurt the Jaguars more than it?
No, because they're in love with Tootin.
Okay,
They're
okay.
in love with Tootin, so I think they're ready to. That's the reason they drafted Tootin for this right here, because they didn't even try to extend him.
Mm-mm. I gotta see what number is he going. I don't think he gonna have number one. What number he gonna have? How you gonna look in that Saints uniform? I know my boy. He's a Saints fan. He happy. Ah, this hurt me. This hurt me, but
You
it's
knew
part of
it
the
was
business.
coming.
Yeah, that's what I said. It hurt me, but it is what it is. And he's back with Dabo, who drafted him. So another person.
They got a pretty nice coaching staff.
Listen. I don't need the fucking Titans to be the newly look former Giants team. Okay, it's like all of them going to. I get it. You love your coach.
Well, think about it. Dable is bringing in players he
He
had
knows.
previously and liked,
Yeah.
and Salah's bringing in players, but Salah's fucking us over by doing it because he knew that we wanted Johnson from the Jets, and he knew our number one priority was signing that D tackle from the Broncos, and he signed him before we could because we was focusing on Mike Evans.
I don't listen. He gonna get former Jets or former 49ers
Yep.
on his team, and Dabo's gonna get former Buffalo Bills and former
I
Giants.
could see the Titans signing probably Ayuk. I could see him bringing in Greenlaw. I could see them doing a lot of stuff from with for the former Niners.
I'm surprised they ain't make no moves for Thibodeau.
Shit, Debo's an option. I don't think
Jeez.
he liked Thibodeau.
Who on South?
Yeah. I don't
Yeah.
think Thibodeau's on his. Thibodeau doesn't have the motor that we look for.
But
In a player like that.
I think he could bring it out of him. I
I
really
think
do.
Thibodeau right now is everybody's backup plan to whoever doesn't get Trey Hendrickson.
Mm.
I think trading for Thibodeau is their backup plan.
This one, again, I said the Raiders are making.
They're making moves, but this dude, he's gonna get you 400 yards a season. Like he's not.
I don't think
He's not a featured back. I
I
mean
don't.
receiver.
I don't think they. I don't think they're trying to make him the number
They
one.
don't even have a number one right now. Their best receiver is Tucker. Tucker is their best receiver, and all he is a deep threat.
Um, they still got the tight end. Don't forget the tight end.
That's the only him and Genty, the only two good players on offense.
Damn, damn.
But
But
and that's see, it's a bad situation for a young quarterback because it's not like when Williams came in, the Bears went and traded for Keenan Allen. They drafted Doomsday. They traded for DJ Moore. They went and got a couple of pieces for the O line. Like they was prepared for a rookie quarterback to come in and try to help him be successful. The Raiders, they're trying to do some stuff. Like they're trying to improve the defense. They went hard on the defense. And they went and got him a center, which is very important.
yeah, I mean, like I said, they're, at least like you said, they're trying, which
Yeah,
way better
they
than what
just
they did
have a
last
lot. They have a lot of holes. That's
year.
their problem. They have a lot of holes.
They just, I'm just saying, they doing way better than they did last year.
Yeah, they
Just yeah,
definitely put in some effort. I'll give them
yeah,
that.
definitely. Speaking of the Saints went and got them another lineman
Really, really good mauling guard.
that pulls. When he pulls,
Yeah,
contact.
he
He, you're traveling.
I
You're
like this
traveling with him.
one.
Pancake City.
It hurt Buffalo because they needed him.
They ain't, about to say they ain't getting nobody. Ha 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 ha. Ha. Did not. You called this shit last week. You wanted this. You got it. Mike Evans is a 49er.
Bang
Talk
bang.
to me.
So now they just need to do everything else I said and we'll be good. If they was listening to the show. I told them get Mike Evans, bring in Tyreek, draft the receiver in the first round, probably Concepcion out of A&M, and then we all right.
This move
You're
right
gonna
here.
draft the receiver only because you can't expect Mike Evans to play 17 games. You don't expect Pearsall to play 17 games, and you don't know which version of Tyreek you get. So you need somebody young and that can ball.
This move right here. I mean,
It's one of the moves everybody's been talking about the most.
Mr. Buck. Mr. Buck.
Think about it.
More winning.
You got the Rams with Puka and Adams. Purdy's never had a true number one. We was trying to turn Ayuk into a number one. Debo wasn't the same after he got paid. So
Yeah.
he's never had a true number one. Now he's never had a receiver with this size and this skill set. He's had Jawan Jennings, but Jawan Jennings ain't no Mike Evans.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I think if Mike Evans can stay healthy, this can be big. And he's one of the top red zone targets in the NFL.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Purdy is the number 2 red zone. He's over 50% in the red zone, which is number 2 in the NFL. If they develop a chemistry, Purdy and Evans can only do great things.
That means start right now. Y'all should have started yesterday. Y'all should be
They
in a park somewhere.
probably already went out and had drinks, went to the strip club.
Somewhere. Go somewhere, go to a park, play catch, go in the facility, let them know how the field is when it's home with it. Fake like it's a whole crowd there. All that shit. It's gonna be interesting. I don't know what week one look for y'all right now.
I was hoping we was gonna get Dobbs too, but I'm happy with this move. It's a start. It's a really good start.
So you got a healthy McCaffrey, a healthy
You got
Kittle.
McCaffrey. Kittle said he'll be back week 1.
Yep.
You got McCaffrey. You got Pearsall is healthy at the moment. I keep hearing they're bringing Debo back, but like I said, I would prefer they go and get Diggs.
Why would you? Never mind. I understand. Mr. Dean.
He is one of the top corners. He's one of the top corners available. I like him.
He's in the Steelers.
And all ass defense though.
I mean, he should shine though. I think if they put,
I
if
think
they
he'll
still
be
got
good,
Ramsey.
and then he'll be on the other side of Porter. They move Ramsey to safety.
Okay, they still got
And he'll
Ramsey.
be on
So
the
he
other
has
side of Porter Jr.
Okay. Oh yeah, they got to fix their pass rush.
Yeah, it's linebacker, pass rush, everything. From here, they might trade Patrick Queen.
Damn.
There's some really good linebackers in this draft, so we just gotta see what these teams are gonna do. But I think a lot of people are gonna lose their job. This was a nice signing. He's better than Edmonds to me.
former Michigan, Mr. I don't like the Spartans. Fuck their
He's smart.
logo, Mr. Bush.
He's smart.
That's legendary in a Michigan fan. Perfect fit.
I like it. I think it's a really good fit for them.
All right. I'm a believer. He hasn't having a good. He's having a good career so far. So he just moved around a lot though. Too much. This was signing.
He is trash. Let's keep going.
As I said, meh.
Might get you one catch a game.
Wow.
He has not been nothing since he came in the league.
Zion Johnson is a Cleveland Brown. Cleveland. What's it? I don't even know what position this.
He's not good, and they're not good.
Okay, Sador, you got some things to do, like run around a lot, like you did in college.
But you know he's not good if the Chargers let him go. They need O-line.
Another Giant going to Dabo corner.
Flott was solid.
He was all right. He was all right. I mean, we're
not expecting the Titans to be anything really. We expect them to be better than they were last year because they got a really good coaching staff. It's Cam's second year in the system. Well, second year in the NFL. It's a different system. And like I said, I really do think they're going to drive Jeremiah Love. So he'll have a run game.
Yeah, sorry, Troy Pollard, but you're not. You're not that guy.
Tony Pollard.
Tony Pollard, Troy Pollard salad. I don't know. You're not that guy.
He can be a backup.
Yeah.
Which is what he was supposed to be to begin with.
Yeah, Dallas blew his head up. That's why. I told everybody, Dallas had a line that was averaging 300 some odd pounds, and they could build holes for running back. I don't know why they run away from that, but then again, Dak is that guy sometimes. But they blew his head up. He thought he was a main running back, and he went somewhere else. And as you can see, it's a difference. So, good signing for them. They was terrible in the secondary in Titans. Definitely terrible everywhere else. Yeah, it should be a good season. Should be a better season. You just said
this is the player that I said I wanted. But remember, he was with the Jets before he went to Denver, and then Saleh wanted him. He went and got him.
Saleh getting all his players.
He's disruptive up the middle. I like him. So now you got him, and you putting him next to Simmons. Because remember, they traded their other D tackle. The Titans traded their other D tackle a few weeks ago to the Jets for the defensive end.
Yeah.
So now you got your defensive end and you got your tackle, a better tackle than the one that you traded.
Next to Simmons, who was the only bright spot on that defense.
Exactly.
Good Lord.
Backup tight end.
Yeah.
Gonna be a backup again. He's a nice, solid blocker. I thought he was actually gonna pick him up because of the way he blocked.
That's what I was about to say. He's gonna be backup
Purdy in college.
For college? Who he played for?
I think he played with Purdy in college.
Oh, okay. I was about to say he either gonna be but he definitely
he's definitely a Jim Harbaugh type of player.
Oh, cool then. Cool. Have we already talked about you? We'll see what we got later.
Stay healthy, young fella.
That's all we got. That's all I ask, actually.
He's a big dude. He's like 6'4", 6'5".
Brian Cook is with the Bengals.
Anything that go to the Bengals can only help.
Well, shit, we should sign. Broncos re-signed J.K. Dobbins. I think that's a good one. I think it's a good sign for them. But he's a man to the end zone. That's about it.
Well, they was in on Kenneth Walker. The Chiefs just prioritized him more.
Titans get another one. Wait, is this what was he play? Quarterback?
The corner.
Oh, corner.
Yeah, he's pretty solid. I like him.
I tell you,
their defense will be better than it was. I promise you that.
Saleh's he's gonna bring it out. I'm telling you, he's gonna bring it out. If he was weak somewhere else, I'm surprised at this.
Why?
I thought he would go to Cleveland.
He played solid for them as a backup.
I know, but I thought he would go to Cleveland.
They got too many quarterbacks already. Because remember, Deshaun is still there. You drafted Dum whatchamacallit last year. You still got Shador.
I think they're gonna get rid of that dude.
They wasted a third round pick on him.
I think they'll get rid of that dude.
They don't even talk about him when they talk about who's going to start. Gabriel, they don't even talk about him when they talk about quarterbacks who's starting next year.
You saw what he did this past
Why
year,
would you spend a third round pick on him? You was doing that out of spite just to spit in Shador's face.
and that
It
didn't
was
work.
just a bad pick.
That didn't work at all. Well, I mean, you say he did good, but then he got hurt, and what's his name came in? Johnson.
Yeah, that's the super journeyman.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Damn. I think he got a collection in his house of jerseys. Ah. He's an
I like
Atlanta
it.
Falcon.
I absolutely like it.
You do?
I mean, you're not expecting a whole lot out of him over there, but I mean, if you couldn't win with Tyreek and Waddle and all of the all of the weapons they've given you over the years, you're not gonna go to a team that has less to offer and ball out. But he should be a good backup for Penix. If Penix gets hurt, because they both left-handed, so you don't got to change the offense.
Right. And
I
like I
just
said,
feel sorry for people like Bijan who have to live through that tragedy.
you gotta that quarterback room needs to be taught. Like y'all gotta communicate with each other in that room. Especially like you just say they both left hand quarterbacks. I don't Penix don't have a lot of film on him
Penix is younger and better. He just can't stay healthy. That was his problem in
in
college
college. When
because
he was
he don't
in
blew out both ACLs.
While he was in Indiana, if I remember right. Then he went to Washington.
And
Almost won
got
a
beat
national
by
championship.
Michigan in the championship.
Almost. Got almost
Now this was cool and cute.
un
This was
really.
cool and cute, but I think he only had like 3 sacks.
The whole season?
Yeah. So like he was on a championship team, but I don't know. I don't see it. The Browns just signed Elton Jenkins, the offensive lineman from the Packers.
2 years, 24
Former,
mil.
yeah, former Pro Bowler.
You get 20 mil guaranteed though.
That's cool. It's your money, baby. He can't stay healthy.
He get paid though.
Yep.
Washington
Him I like. That one I liked more because he was productive when he got to the Chargers. That's why I couldn't understand why the Ravens traded him there to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
But he was the best pass rusher on the team when he played for the second half of the season for the Chargers.
And that was a brotherly love trade. He gave it to his brother. His brother he did what he did with his brother. Now he got on signed with Washington. Someone I got to look over twice a
Yeah,
season.
he can play.
We'll see, buddy. We'll see. Another journeyman, you might as well say. Now he's a
Keep
Cardinal.
getting them contracts, baby.
One day, I don't know. No, this is again. I'm gonna say it right now. You go play at least 3 or 4 games. Guarantee you gonna start 3 or 4 games, and probably more because we don't know
Or
who the
they keep we I don't even know. Did they keep Kobe Brissett to be the starter? Because I don't think he's a free agent. So if they
I ain't
bring
hear.
in Minshew, they must be keeping Brissett as the starter for a year.
We didn't hear his name.
Yeah. They
We didn't
might
hear
be
his
waiting
name.
until next year when the draft is supposed to be deeper at quarterback.
It's supposed to be in this draft. Remember?
That's what I'm saying. That's why I told you. I told you that as soon as they said it last year that they say that shit every year.
They re-signed this guy.
Gave him an extension.
So congratulations on that.
I mean, you traded for him. You might as well give him an extension.
And stay right there. The Raiders again.
Another Michigan man that has disappointed me since he's been in the league.
Oh, how many years has this been?
3 or 4 now. I think 4.
And it's hard to be a Michigan fan. You're not playing good in the pros, man.
Yeah, man.
Do you have something to say to this young man?
Did not see you wanted to be Batman. That's what you said. You wanted to be Batman. You didn't want to be Robin. And that's why you left us to go to the Broncos because we matched the money. And he said he wanted to be Batman. He didn't want to be Robin no more. Now you ain't either. You ain't got a job, so you might well come back and be Batman and be Robin and apologize.
This ain't the dude that quit during the game,
No,
is it?
no, no. This
Okay.
is Greenlaw. He tore his
Okay.
ACL in the Super Bowl.
Oh
Tore
yeah,
his
yeah, yeah,
Achilles
yeah,
in the
yeah,
Super
yeah,
Bowl and
yeah, yeah, yeah.
celebrating.
Listen, man, you
Him
gonna have
and
to be
Fred
back.
Warner are an amazing duo. So I
Uh,
would bring him if we could get him cheap enough. I would bring him back and hope he stays healthy because you still got the young boys that we played with last year when everybody went down and they played fairly well.
mm,
And from what I hear, we trying to re-sign what's the boy name that we grabbed in the playoffs that played really good for us, but he's old now.
I know
What's
who you're
his
talking
name?
about. Oh, you're talking about
Eric,
linebacker,
Eric, 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 whatchamacallit?
linebacker.
Yeah, yeah, Eric
I know who
something.
you're talking about. I know who you're talking about. I know who you're talking about.
Hendrick, it might be Hendricks, I don't know. That guy. But he played fairly well for us, so I think they're trying to bring him back. But I'm hearing we're really high on this linebacker out of Oregon. He's a beast. And I'm hearing we might try to draft him. So
Mm.
I don't know. He's available. Or I'm thinking if we don't take him, he definitely going to the Titans.
Oh Lord.
They
Oh
really
Lord.
trying to put the band
Listen,
back together.
listen, man. Go back to the
When
Niners.
he's healthy, he's a baller.
He was not bad with the Broncos this
He
past season.
wasn't bad. He was just hurt and then got suspended for 2 games for touching a ref.
Touching the ref. They knock him out. The Saints got another one. What's this? A tight end? Frant? Noah Frant? I think
Oh,
his name.
Fant. Noah Fant used to be. He got
Tight
drafted
end,
by
right?
the Seahawks. He went to the Broncos in that trade.
Oh.
He went to the Broncos in that trade for Russell. Then he got cut. Went to the Bengals for a year. He had a solid year for the Bengals.
Oh, that's where you went.
Yeah, he had a
Okay.
solid year for the Bengals.
But you going to the Saints now, buddy.
Yeah, but Johnson is the man. Johnson had a ridiculous season for them last year. So
For
he'll
the
just be a backup over there.
let's do anything you can to get on the field, brother. Dean got signed with the Raiders. Good
If
lord.
he can stay healthy, he'll be good. He just can't stay healthy. That's the only reason the Eagles let him go. He can't stay healthy, and they can't re-sign everybody. So he was a casualty.
It seems like everybody, it's a lot of people that's getting signed lately is the ones that just can't stay healthy.
Yep.
That's it. Not no big name things. Can't say it. Except for this guy. Now he's
He
a
had
Raider.
some, and he had a little bit of injury history, but I like him a lot. He's fast and can play.
Man, he's a Raider. Good lord. Raiders making noise, man. I gotta get on their props.
Yeah, they had the best day yesterday.
Right. Shaheed
Everybody, they had the
is
best day.
is still,
Like I said, only if you use him more. They don't use him. He's a one-trick pony.
Oh, I think because what they got him late in the
When
season.
he was on the Saints was using him. He was a deep threat. He was killing them
Yeah.
for the Saints. He got there. Let me tell you, Clay, I looked it up earlier. I was talking to somebody else about him. His last 5 games, including the Super Bowl, two catches, 27 yards. Against the Rams in the playoffs, 1 catch, 51 yards. Against the Niners in the blowout, 0 catches. Against the Niners in the playoff in the final game of the season, 1 catch for 2 yards. Against the Panthers, 1 catch for 8 yards. That's his last 5 games.
Mm.
8 yards, 2 yards, 0 yards, 51 yards on one bomb, and 27 yards on 2 catches. Like they're not using him. Why do you have him there if you just gonna throw him the ball twice? And it's not like they have anybody. Cooper Cup won the Super Bowl, but for the season, Cooper Cup wasn't really doing nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So you brought him there to be your number 2, which would free up Cooper Cup to get more balls, but y'all don't use him for anything but punt returns, kick returns, and deep. Once in the blue, you'll give him a bomb.
Well, I'll say this. Hopefully, he gets the
But he
numbers
is a
he
one-trick
can get.
pony. He is a one-trick pony where all he does is run deep. It's not like they throw him a bunch of balls and he can just take it to the house. Like I'd probably give him more screens and stuff like that. But when you got Smith and Jigba, you're not really worrying about what other receivers is doing on the field.
Right. That's he should have at least some 1-on-1s.
We're gonna see who the new offensive coordinator is. I
Gee,
think didn't they bring in the 49ers tight end coach to be the OC?
I have no idea.
I think so.
Kenny Pickett is
Another
the Panther
dude,
now.
just like Trubisky, happy you got another check. Good job.
Hey man, let's tell him. I got a Super Bowl ring.
Pretty much.
I got a Super Bowl ring. So whatever he doing in his
I'd wear
career,
it. I'd wear it to work every day.
bro, motivate the hell
I'd
out of
say I'd wear it to work every day and just look at them like, yeah, you ain't got one. Packers just signed Sky Moore, that was with us last year, the wide receiver.
Speaking of, we said it earlier, Reed Blankenship is with the Titans. Improvement or just add a
He's
great
okay.
piece?
I'm not really a fan, but he's okay.
I just said I said this when it happened. I was like, oh, they just got rid of one, the white boy. Both, like, they can't get rid of Coop. Coop is a Super Bowl hero. Philly was not allowing that. But this guy, you can go. So, what you guys say about Mr. Bourne being a Cardinal?
I thought we were gonna bring him back on the deal that he got from them because it was like 2 years, 10 million. I thought we would bring him back, especially since we need wide receiver depth. We got a lot of young boys that they haven't seen what they can do yet.
But he stepped up in some games, especially
when it was just him and Mac, he went crazy.
Yeah.
He went absolutely crazy.
Wasn't a Monday night game he went the hell off?
It was a Thursday night game against the Rams when we beat the Rams and everybody was hurt.
Hey. All right, so we gotta mark this down as a new start because now
he's a good receiver. I don't know why they didn't bring him back, and he was cheap.
He was not a free agent. He was
a free agent.
Okay. This is surprising.
I like it a lot.
He went from the Jaguars to the Panthers. He was one of the key players on the defense.
Yeah. He had a bunch of interceptions. He balled out this year.
I wonder what he gonna do.
This is the first time that he lived up to his This was the first time that he lived up to his potential because he was drafted in the first round.
Oh, so he's a late bloomer.
Yeah.
Another one that we talked about earlier this one kind of, like I said, surprised me because I thought the Panthers would have kept him, but I guess they really believe in Hubbard.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, like I said earlier, I know how the Steelers do a run block scheme. If they could work this scheme, I think with his speed, he'd probably have a good productive season. I ain't gonna say lead the league in rushing. That's what I'm saying. It gotta be a scheme type because the line is not. First of all, they're not big enough. They're not big at all. I'm sorry. If y'all want to know, if you don't know if you got the best line, they gotta be big, nasty, and don't take shit.
You got at least have no more. They used to be that, but they ain't that no more.
You got to at least have three of those type of players on your offensive line, at least. I don't even think they got one. Not one. So we just gotta see. Gotta see. What for the Steelers? Probably a good pickup. Just gotta see what the kind of line they got. I don't even know who the hell this is.
Secondary. He's all right.
Was he good with the Ravens?
He was okay.
See what I'm saying? They re-signed him.
Thornton?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a deep threat.
Another speed guy. So you got him. They still got Worthy?
They got Worthy. They got him. Rashid's still there. If they don't, I think the only one they lost was Hollywood.
Hollywood is with the Ravens.
He's free agent.
Oh, he's okay. Well, They still all right. Uh,
Yeah, they
uh,
just did that today.
yeah, yeah.
If he's
Because
healthy, he's one of the best guards in the league, but he don't be healthy.
see, we gonna say that a lot. We gonna
Yeah,
say it a lot.
that's
Like
why a lot of them are free agents because they can't stay healthy.
free agents gonna get released. Like Giants signed Mr. Newsom,
I like
Greg
him.
Newsom, bro.
He's 6'4". He can run. He just hasn't had a lot of. He hasn't been on the field a lot.
This line stay healthy and
But he hasn't been consistent. He's been on the field. He just hasn't been consistent. He was with the Browns, then he got sent to the Jags.
mm,
He just hasn't been consistent.
you know, I don't want to hear that. I don't hear that, bro. Come on, come on. I I like this
Yeah,
for
he
them.
got an extension. He's a safety blanket for Josh Allen.
Mm-hmm. You got him, and you got the other tight end, 86. That was his other blanket for the red zone. If he don't run it his damn self. Well, congratulations to him. Quincy Williams is
I
a
like
Cleveland
him.
Brown.
I like him, but he's on the Browns. The Browns have a good defense. They usually have a good defense.
That's not their problem.
They
It's
just
the
need a
offense.
quarterback.
That shit with Miles Garrett, y'all all could shine. It's that damn offense. Hopefully, Shador and their running back. I don't know about Judy. Who knows about Judy? They could probably pick up some.
He's the only real receiver.
He better draft somebody.
You have to.
So,
I think he's gonna be a good number two. He's fast.
right, right. My thing is, this is not before anybody say, "Oh, they let Montgomery go to the Texans and they pick up this." Y'all forgot how this dude runs. He runs not just
He
fast, but he
runs
runs.
hard. He tries to truck you.
Yeah, yeah. He runs like this. Like he don't look. He looks at his feet like he do this. Like that means he's going straight. He's not trying to juke you. If you in his way, you just in his way. If you go truck you, you go tackle.
And he can catch out of the backfield.
Yes, he can. Yes, he can. So when that's why I was surprised. Like when they got Walker, like they're gonna have Walker, Pacheco, and Hunt. No, Pacheco. I didn't even know he was a free agent.
Yeah.
Now he's in Detroit. Detroit got another two-back system, so you can't call him Sonic and Knuckles. Well, you can't call him Sonic. You got to call Gibbs Knuckles now. It depends on who's faster. I don't know. I think Pacheco faster. Congratulations. Is this the kicker?
Yep. It's a punter. Oh yeah, no,
Ah,
that's Fairbairn. That's the field goal kicker. He was the
yeah.
best in the league last year.
You sure about that?
Yeah, he was a
I
monster.
hate giving Cowboys credit, but
No, he was better than him last year.
oh wow. I like the Cowboy kicker because that motherfucker be kicking 60 yards like it's nothing. But okay. Again, the Texans just keeping their regular form. I don't know what pieces they need to get to that next level, or they need to put some confidence into CJ. But I like that they keep at least the same their same formula on their team. I got some more.
Just another one that just happened today.
Yeah, yeah. I think the
He's
last,
really good when he's healthy. He's just a little older now, but he's really good when he's healthy.
this one and the next one happened today, and this will be the last one coming up, which is the one we was talking about.
That's a big signing.
I'm surprised because
No,
was he loves no one target?
last year he definitely was.
Ooh,
Christian Watkins is supposed to be.
what does this help Drake May or Drake May is gonna be the same?
I think it helps me because they're wide receiver by committee.
Yeah.
So he's gonna be, to me, he's their best receiver right now.
Ooh. let's see, you got Hollis. You still got Hollis. Um, Days is not there no more. You still got
Booty,
Booty.
Douglas, and they got a
Yeah,
couple of
yeah,
young
yeah.
boys. They got a couple of young boys that they drafted the last couple of years.
He's gonna be airing that shit. It's gonna be passed by committee. Like you said, received by committee. He's gonna be listen, I don't care if you got 50 receptions, 80, if you open, I'm throwing it to you. And you still got Henderson and you still got Stevens. So Patriots, good move, good move. We have done it, bro. It took us an extra 16 minutes and with the breaking news, but we had done it. This is all the signings. Oh my God. For 1 week, 90 moves, and it's still going on. When is the draft? Draft is in April.
Yep, April 23rd.
And it's still moves being made. So
And today's only the second day of free agency.
oh my God. Fuck this. I'm gonna just do breaking news on my Facebook every time I hear somebody. Well, we made it, bro. We made it here. Final thought. What you got? What you got to say?
And I can't wait to see what happens next.
That's all. That's all we can say because it's going something going to happen. As soon as we got off last time, something happened. So, yeah, I'm done. I'm pooped. I'm hungry and I'm pooped. So, brother, maybe next episode we won't have this much moves and we can talk about basketball and some of the spring training, baseball. But nah, it was all NFL today. All NFL. I am gonna ask that question you put on. I'm gonna pin that question so I can talk about it next week. About that. Who's the best in OKC history? Some shit like that. I saw that somewhere. You have to make it a question. I saw that somewhere. But it is what it is. All right, brother. Catch you next week.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Well,
Appreciate you. One. And as for y'all, I appreciate the comments. Thirsty Jack, which is my brother. Shout out to Thirsty Jack. Thirsty Jack is working on something big for his YouTube. I'm just gonna say that it's not finished yet, but he's working on it. When you get that, go to his YouTube page, subscribe. Thirsty Jack. This is really my brother Hill Carmichael. Is Hill Carmichael. But anyway, Easy E, you already know what it is. Tomorrow we are doing a watch along for AEW, which is it's the going home show for AEW. You already know, you know. After that, I got some people on Facebook. How y'all doing? I couldn't do TikTok no more because, as you heard, he said the word on this episode too, and I would have been blocked for like a couple of days. Or next time, probably got shut down. Who knows? But I'll find a way to do something on TikTok. Great episode. Congratulations for all the NFL moves, new faces and new places. This season gonna be fucking crazy. I gotta keep up with all these new moves because I'm not buying the new Madden. No, I am not. Episode 77 will be next week, of course, March 17th, 4 o'clock Eastern, same time, same channel. I appreciate y'all, and my numbers are going up on YouTube, and I appreciate everybody that subscribed and those that go watch this later. And I'm gonna be making my clips. Until then, I am Enforcer. That was D Money, and I'm gonna have to get somebody else to come in with us. We need a third man. I gotta talk to my brothers. See how we gonna do this. Until then, I'll catch you later. Peace. I know I pressed that shit.